morning, sir. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Back for another Saturday morning action field packed show to do with you, son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you got on that Ravens. Who you got? Is that Killer?
Yeah, that's killer. Lamar Jackson. Action Jackson.
I was talking about the other one. What's his name? Who don't
Ray
talk
Lewis,
to his friend?
murder.
Yeah, baby Ray, who don't talk to his friend no more.
Hey man, that is when it come to Baltimore, I didn't know, man. I could have put on Ray, I could have put on Steve McNair, rest in peace. I could have put on OBJ. I could have put on a lot. I got a lot of them. I laid them all across the bed like, man, oh man. I could have put on the Black Derrick Henry. I said, I just go with the captain of the team.
Well, I'm surprised you ain't do this quick change. You know, how we go from segment to segment. You can change from one to another. That'd be a good idea.
I'm gonna wear OBJ to work Monday.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Tammy Harris. Tomorrow, Tammy Harris, she just celebrated a birthday, a birthday, and she lives in the Baltimore area. A Murray Wright pilot, former Detroiter. She moved back out to her hometown, and I know she's gonna be cheering for the Ravens on Monday night. I'll probably hear from her. It's just so she can tease me a little bit. So shout out to her, and happy belated birthday to you, Miss Tammy. And let's go ahead and get to it, sir. Thank you again for celebrating another show with us. September 20th, 2025. We are just about, was tomorrow's the first official day of spring, I think it is. Today's the last day, official day of summer. First official day of summer, winter, fall. Slow down.
Man, yeah, slow down, man. What you doing?
Fall. I'm excited.
What you got in that cup?
I just got some water.
That's what I told the police too when they pulled me over last night. I just got some water, officer.
The bad part is you probably did get pulled over.
Nah, the bad part is let me stop doing that before I really do get pulled over. Nah, I ain't get pulled over last night. I get out and run. I can always come back and get the car. I can get out and run. Nah,
you get out and run, and we be doing a show, a dedication show. We don't want to do that because in this day and climate, he has something in his hand. Where is it? I can't find it. He ditched it.
No, I'd be like the number one album from NWA, 100 Miles and Running.
We don't want you to chance it, brother. We don't want you to chance it. All right. So we got let's see here. Instagram is up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. I'm monitoring all of them right now. I got them all in front of me. I got LinkedIn. Everybody is moving and going together beautifully. And so we need you to do so as well. I'm also on the other side of the house. I got the NBL network up and running, NBL TV network, Maximum TV network. Let me make sure I say that right. On the Roku channel, the Maximum TV network, red, black, and purple, a deep blue. Go on there. Go on the Roku. You can put it on your phone. I pulled it up on my phone. I didn't even know I could do all that. I pulled it up on my phone. Everything is there. So if you want to look at it, you can easily do so. You can quite easily do so. And we'll want you to do so to support everything that we do. Speaking of support, there's been no run support over the last 10 games. They've scored, 5 runs over the last 10 games? Who are we talking about? The Detroit Tigers. And I'm so frustrated. I don't know what to do.
Why are you frustrated when I told you this was gonna happen?
Yeah. I you said it, but because you said it, don't mean I'm going to exactly be willing to believe it. But it's coming down to it. They 3.5 games out right now? 2.5 games.
Because Cleveland won last night, so it's 2.5.
Cleveland won last night. So let's see, here it is. Let's see, I got it right in front of me. Tigers 85-69. Guardians are 82-71. 2.5 games. Tigers have lost 4 in a row. 3-7 over the last 10. The Guardians have won 8 in a row. 9-1 over their last 10. It's ridiculous. It is. It's
I
ridiculous.
don't even know why y'all shocked. I really don't. I told you when I went down there and I was sitting in the seat next to Marcus, I did a little something. Wasn't nobody paying no attention to me. I sprinkled a little dust. You know how Peter Popoff, you call that number and he sing you that water? I did a little something I ain't had no business doing. I was eating them nachos and that hot dog. And like when I got up to leave, it was like mission accomplished.
No, you didn't say Peter Popoff with the late night ministry. Send it for the little ounce pack of the water.
That lady said, just what you said. I took the money, I took the water, I spent it over my bills. And in 3 days, I was driving a brand new automobile. The other lady said, I did just what you said. And now I have money to spare. You need to have me on there. Yeah, I did just what you said. I did just what you said. And guess what? I have no money to spare.
Yeah, speaking of money, they getting paid.
You know what? The bright side about this is, look at it this way. Not only will I be right again, but the bright side about this is maybe it's good that y'all don't go to the playoffs. Maybe it's good that you sit at home and you watch it. Because last year, everybody was counted y'all out. And then y'all made this miraculous run till you met the Guardians. And then it all came crashing down. Same thing now. You had a 20-something game lead. Here come the Guardians. They came and swept you. I caught the last game. The one where y'all was at the one at Comerica, y'all tied it up. And then it was like, what was the point of you tying it up? Y'all went to extra innings and just deflated. So maybe it's good y'all lose. Maybe it's good y'all lose and sit at home. And maybe you'll be part of October or Shocktober. Yeah, sit at home. Go on board up on them hot dogs and cotton candy and all that. Get that ready for Lakeland next March. Hey.
Every year I said I'm going to go to a spring training game, so I'm going to have to make that happen.
Hey, go on down there and see man Steve Harris. You down there?
See the Tigers, but I'm still hurt. My feelings is hurt. All that good stuff is hurt right now.
I don't know why your feelings is hurt. It's like the tooth fairy. There's no such thing. Just because you put a tooth under your pillow don't mean you're going to have $20 when you wake up.
Now, honestly, if I was to go back to what I said in the very beginning of the season, I did say the Tigers probably weren't going to make it. Then they started doing it exceptionally well.
Jumped on like every other person. Oh, my God, yeah. I told you, man, y'all not going nowhere. Sparky Anderson is not coming out that dugout. Gibby is not coming out. Chet, Lou, rest in peace to Lou. All of them, they not coming out.
I'll tell you what they need. They need Jim Leland to go in there and give a speech.
It's not even Jim Leland. Your team is trash. I've been telling you that from day one. You don't look for the 30,000th time. Two things. One, I know things. I told you this last week. And two, only two good things come out of Detroit: crime and cars. I build the cars. I don't do the crime, but I build the cars. That's all I keep trying to tell you. One day you'll listen to me, my friend. It's like Fred told Lamont. It's one thing to be a dummy, and it's one thing to be stupid. Dummy. There it is.
I'm going to stick with my team. I'm still going to believe in my team. Even though in the beginning of the season I did say they weren't going to make it. They are doing well. They've been doing well. They're going to find a way to figure it out.
Start playing that song. The song they play in like the 7th inning, Don't Stop Believing. I was like, y'all really be playing this?
That's right. In North Detroit. That's right. No such thing as North Detroit, but it's North Detroit. We're not going to stop believing. That's right. Thank you for joining us, Miss Lisa Pretty in Pink. Thank you, Steve. That's right. No run support. Good morning, diehard Michigan fans there. They play this afternoon. We're going to get to that. They're down in Nebraska right now. We're going to get to that, but I'm still lamenting the slide, this backslide.
Lose to Nebraska too. I don't even know why he even commented that. They're gonna lose to Nebraska. Your head coach ain't even there.
Well, we're gonna get to that. I gotta.
I can't wait to get to that. I can't wait to get to all of it.
Yeah, we gonna get to that. We still got a couple more segments before we get there. We gonna. I'm still hurt with my Tigers. Let's see here. Make sure we cover what we're supposed to cover. Right, the magic number is still 7 with 8 games left. A combination of wins and losses. The way it looks like now, they're probably going to be the wild card team if they keep playing that way. And if they lose out like they've been doing, they might not even make the playoffs at all. And that would be a shame. Right now, they're
would that make you cry?
Oh no, I'm not gonna cry.
Oh, you're not gonna cry?
No.
I thought you was gonna do like Al told Peg that time on Married with Children. Like Two-Bro. Two-Bro is the man of the house. Two-Bro can never be the man of the house, Peg, because Two-Bro can't cry.
I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed a tear. No, baby. What's that girl name? Ooh.
Mary J. Blige?
Mary J. I'm Mary J. I'm not gonna cry. Not this time. I'm not gonna shed a tear. Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to, when they don't make it, and we back on the air again, just let me hear those words.
I'm not gonna cry then. I'll be mad.
That's not the word. Let me hear the other words.
What's that? You're right. Talking about that?
Yes. Ding dong. Yes, you're right. That's all I want to hear.
We shall see, said the blind man to the dead dog.
Yeah,
we shall see.
And I told you, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. Yeah.
We'll see. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. The chance is getting smaller and smaller by the day and by the second, but it's a chance. There's still a chance. All right. We want to thank you once again for coming out and supporting us. We are on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, the Roku channel on the Maximum TV network. Let me show you what that looks like. So if you're looking for us if you're at home right now and you say, hey, I can just put it on my TV, and you can just see this little overlay right here. See this called, let's see. No, let me change that back. Let me go to this one, but I got to go to the overlay. Right there, bam. See that? You're gonna go right there on your Roku channel. Look for that. Look for that right there. There's the Maximum TV network. As soon as you type in Maximum, you're gonna see that symbol. You click on that right now. We are live right now, worldwide on all those platforms. Worldwide on all those platforms. We want to also tell you about Marcus Holmes. Who is Marcus Holmes? He is the whiz that lives in Oz. He's the man behind the scenes, the man in Aisle Too Sweet to Be Sour. He wrote this wonderful book right here. This book is called Gratefulness Journey Every Day. Not only is he an author, he's an HR specialist. Lena, let me tell you about Marcus. Marcus is on TikTok. Go to Marcus Holmes on TikTok. He's gonna tell you about how to get a job. He's gonna tell you how to answer those STAR questions and how to enhance your STAR questions, how to negotiate your salary, how to get better insurance, how to dress, how to fix your resume. You want to make sure you lean in to that young man on TikTok and learn everything you got to learn. Learn everything you got to learn to be a better person with your gratefulness journey. And on Tuesday nights at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, he has his show. It's the flagship show of all that we have. This is our show is an offshoot of that. Gratefulness Journey Every Day. I'm not a Gratefulness Journey, but the name of the show is, I'm drawing a blank, so let me go to my notes. If I can read it, I can see it. If I can see it, I can read it. Love and Stuff, the Love and Stuff community. All right, we're moving forward in our show. We're going on to our next topic, which is the NBL. It's the opening weekend. We have a great partnership with them. We are on the Roku channel on their network, and there is 16 games a day. One game playing right now. The Texas cook up and playing the Mamba's Brotherhood. The Michiana Magic play against the West Michigan Spartans. NYC Black Eagles play the Georgia Knights. The Team Sacrifice play against IGM. The Michigan Avengers play against the Henderson Hawkeyes. The NTYT, the new. Let me see if I can read that. Let me enlarge that picture. The Never Tuck Your Town play against the Rockland Kings. The DLS Rockets play against the 94 Elite. The Albany Good Life BC play against the Model City. DFW Gorillas play against the Fort Worth Goats at Crowley High School, and right in my area, not too far from here, today at 5 p.m. Central. Atlanta Takeover play the Nashville Aviators. The Canada Wild play against the Detroit Panthers. Chicago Legends play against the Grand Rapids Fusion. The Young Ones play against the Lehigh Valley Flight. The Michigan City Dragons play against the Midwest Hornets. The Smart Shot Memory play against the NY Court Kings. And last game this tonight, 7:30, the Minnesota Broncos play against the Minnesota Bulldogs. And there's 5 more games tomorrow. The Chandler Comets, the Mason Monsoons, the Team Sacrifice play go to IGM. The Michigan Vendors go to Vegas, play against the Gamblers. The NYC Black Eagles play against the Atlanta Takeover. And the Crotona Hawks are hosted by the Young Ones. Some very interesting names there. I like the creativity. And we want to shout out Aramus Brown. He is the commissioner of the league. And this is what he's been with them like 4 or 5 years now. The league's been around, I want to say 10 years. I think if I remember what he said. And they're doing well. They're doing a big one. And we would make sure we want to support them and thank them for all that they're doing and the support of us in return. And once I get a little bit better handle on what they're doing, we're going to put them in the prediction area once we get to see some of their games. Speaking of games, right now that game is live on the NBL network, the one that's going on now, as well as our show. And you can see all those games either live or tape delay on the Maximum TV network on the Roku channel. You can get on your phone. Go right to your phone, and you can plug it in and find it there. You can put it on your smart TV. If you have if you have a smart TV, you can pull it right up on there, or you can go and it won't come up on the what's the little thing, the thing you plug in the back. You can't pull it up on there, but you can pull it up on your smart TV. I forget what it's called, but when you people be jailbreaking them to get all the free stuff. You can't find it on there. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name of it right now. So we wanted to thank good luck to the players in the NBL as they start their opening weekend. All right, sir. It's time for the NFL. We got NFL coming. Lots of great games this weekend. Let's see here. We got some hurt quarterbacks. Brock Purdy is out. Burrow is out. Daniels is out. Fields is out. And J.J. McCarthy is out. My biggest question is J.J. McCarthy. Is it his ankle? Is it his knee? What is it? Because the first thing they said his knee was sprained. Then they said his ankle was sprained. Then they said it's a high ankle sprain. Do they even know, or are they just trying to get him off the field? What'd you think?
They don't want the opposition to know. Or like the youngsters say, they don't want the ops to know. Hey, that's a part of football lingo. They just don't want that. They'll never disclose the real reason. But yeah, something wrong with him. I mean,
if he's out for the weekend, he's not playing this weekend. Is the point I'm making. Well, so what is the real injury?
You gotta stay at home and change diapers.
I didn't even know he had insurance. Maybe he adopted a puppy.
Nah, true story. He just had a little boy. Had a little boy last Saturday, Sunday. If I'm not mistaken. That's why they had made a joke about it. He called the coach and was like, "Is it all right if I miss? Because I got to take her. She's in labor." Hey, you ain't see that? You ain't see the story? Yeah, he actually called the coach and was like, "Hey man, she having contractions." And he was like, "Are you really calling me for this?" He was like, "Yeah, I want to be professional." He told him, "Man, you ain't got to call me for that, man." Yeah, sure did.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense then. Well, congratulations to him and his family, moving forward in the family world, and I hope the baby's healthy and doing well, and so congratulations to him. But in all seriousness, there's a lot of quarterbacks already hurt. This is week 3, and we got top quarterbacks that are in the league that are already hurting, and Brock Purdy and Joe Burrow, they both make a lot of money. They're already out. Joe Burrow's out for the season. He had surgery out. He had turf toe, which is kind of funny because the turf is better than what it used to be. It used to be that nobody wanted to play in Minnesota or in Philadelphia because the turf was so bad.
Right.
It looks like it's coming around because they made those changes to all those fields. And they put in that prescription turf as opposed to that rug that they used to have that you can put in your backyard. Things make it a little bit better. Do you think things are going the backers are going to do okay this week?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Are they going to do all right? The quarterbacks, the replacements?
Yes.
I mean, that's what you keep them for. Now, you know what? It all depends. It all depends on the opponent. It all depends on who is the backup. I know Jaden Daniels' backup is Marcus Mariota. Yeah. Last time I seen Marcus Mariota play was Oregon when he had the thing around his neck.
He was at Tennessee. He did okay for a minute. Then all of a sudden he just kind of flamed out. They got Mac Jones in San Francisco.
Yeah, but where's your weapon? You remember they traded away Debo. Ayuk is hurt. McCaffrey is a fingernail away from being on IR. I mean, where's your outlet?
Yeah, yep. So we gonna see them trudge through that this weekend. We got some great games to talk about. Let's see. Before we do that, which coach on the hot seat gonna be fired first? Mike McDaniels, Dabo, or Dave Canales, the coach for the Panthers? Who's got the hottest seat and who's gonna go first?
Mike McDaniels gonna go first because he looked like he don't know what's going on. That dude look like, you know what? Mike McDaniels looked like the guy I would take to do my taxes because I would get back a whole bunch more money that I'm supposed to get back. And then he'll be like, "Well, Felix, I told you I'll do a couple of things." Man, you had me claiming a monkey as a dependent. That type of guy. That's it. He looked like that type of guy.
Now, who's the DB that left them and went to Pittsburgh? What's his name?
That's
when he said that he want to play for a coach that everybody respect. When he said that out loud, it seemed like all of Miami's problems just came to the forefront. It seemed like it was as an industry secret that nobody wanted to keep no more. When he said that, and you could just see the frustration on his face because when he first came in there, you're right, he was the tax nerd. When they had him on the plane with his family.
Look like the guy Look like the guy who come fix your cable when they go out. Hey, I can get it. Hey, if you don't say nothing, I get you the Playboy channel for free. That type of guy. Yeah.
Give me an extra $20 on the side.
Give me an extra $20. I get you the Playboy channel and Friday After Dark. Don't ask me how I know all that stuff. Please don't. Send your complaints to Kamau. Don't ask me about none of that stuff.
He gonna get Luke's Playhouse too. A year later, he had all the stuff, all the products in his head, looking cool out there on the field, jumping around. But it seemed like all that has come to
It's just a matter of time before Mr. Ross pulls the plug. I'm shocked he ain't pulled the plug already.
Well, I'm not. And here's why. They paid him a lot of money to coach that team. So, he going to.
Yeah, but you suck at the job. You got a paperless quarterback. You got a wide receiver that can't stop making kids. Is that, man? That's a soap opera out there, man. That's why my man got out from Pittsburgh. That went to Pittsburgh. What is my man's name? I can't think. He got a baby with Golden Tate's sister. Yeah, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. So I know things.
Yeah. I can't call his name, but he made the game number 5. He made the game winning stop against the Jets. Jalen Ramsey. Yep, Jalen Ramsey.
He come to me, comes in, goes out. I'm like Bullet Head off the Steve Harvey show. Because I have a bullet in my head. That's what he said. Like, they call you Bullet Head? Yeah, because I have a bullet in my head. I say, man, oh, man.
Lord. Great shows. But let's see here. We of course we got Monday Night Football. We're gonna get into that a little bit more. We got the Lions going to the Ravens, and we actually have some great games this weekend. We're gonna talk about a little bit. Let's see here. We got some schedules. Let's see what's going on with the schedule this weekend. Green Bay, Cleveland, Indianapolis, Tennessee, Cincinnati, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, New England, LA, Philadelphia, the LA Rams against Philadelphia. The Jets versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Vegas against Washington, Atlanta, Carolina, Houston, Jacksonville, Denver, Los Angeles, New Orleans, Seattle, Dallas, Chicago, Arizona, San Francisco, Kansas City, the Giants, Detroit, Baltimore. I'm thinking that the Pittsburgh New England game might be the game of the week. What you think?
Yeah, New England gonna beat them.
You think so?
I just got off the phone with my man that owned the team. What's the old man name?
Gillette.
Got off the phone. Who?
Gillette.
Nah, that's the stadium. The guy who owned it, not the state. The name of the stadium is Gillette Stadium.
They own the Gillette company.
The guy who owned the team. What's his name?
Yeah.
That's not Gillette. That's not his name, man.
They own the Gillette company is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got off the phone with him. He told me we good. I ain't got nothing to worry about. He said, I know you know things.
Kraft, Robert Kraft.
Yeah, Walter Kraft, man, Kraft. He told me he ain't got nothing to worry about. Listen here to me, man. I'm giving you this one for free. That's going to be the upset this weekend.
Okay. We already had the prediction. It's on the prediction list. We're gonna get to them a little bit. We're gonna put that right. We're gonna slide that one right on there.
And the Ravens is gonna kick the crap out of the Lions. 2 years ago, you got beat 38-6. What you think gonna happen this year? And
the year before that, they kicked a 65-yard field goal with no time left on the clock and beat them that way too.
No, it ain't even gonna be that close. That Derrick Henry, that's a man playing amongst boys. Big fella. That's a big fella. Let him get to moving. Let him get to going around that end full speed. What do you think? Branch got that mouthpiece in his helmet? Yeah. Good night, Irene.
So he gonna knock it right out.
Man, it's over. And they not like, okay, everybody gonna say, well, they do good on the road. I didn't hear no Detroit take over down to Baltimore now. Y'all couldn't get flights. What happened? Y'all couldn't get flights.
I can tell you they going to Houston. Everybody I know asking me am I coming down to Houston for that game.
They playing the Texans again?
They play, yep. I'm pretty sure it's Houston.
Nah, they play the Cowboys. They don't play the Texans.
No, the Cowboys are coming to Detroit.
I don't think they played the Texans because they played the Texans last year in Texas.
You're right.
Texas. I don't think they played the Texans this year.
You're right. My bad.
Don't worry. I know things, man. Listen to me. Yeah, they played them last year, Sunday Night Football.
That's right. And it was in October. I was in Tampa for the game on that night. Yep, I remember.
Man.
Yep.
Man, they ain't got the Texans this year.
We got college football. We got who's in the worst position moving forward? Colorado, Notre Dame, or Clemson. Which team has the worst? Is not going to do so well moving forward? Colorado, Notre Dame, or Clemson.
It's Colorado because he don't have any talent, and they done already gave up. They said I read not my words. This is what I read. I read that I guess he like a 2-star offensive lineman. He already talking about transferring. He like Deion done lost the locker room and everything. That's the thing, man. When you got somebody like Travis Hunter and you got somebody like Shador and you got your other son Shiloh, eventually they gonna leave, right?
Right.
You have to have the next batch to put in the oven. He don't have the next batch. And then at the end of the day, a lot of these kids, okay, when you think of Deion, you think of Deion as what? Prime time. You think of Deion as the Atlanta Falcons, the Atlanta Braves, when he went to San Francisco, when he left San Francisco and went to Dallas. A lot of these kids weren't even born then. And then when they do their research about Deion, they like, I really want to play for that guy. But you go to experience, right? We all go to college to experience, right? When I went to college, I never knew $20 could make you feel like you had 100 until it came through the mail. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I never knew how valuable a $5 haircut was until I got to college. I never knew what a $200 phone bill was when your boy Marcus was like, man, who are you calling? I'm like, man, look here, man. I got things to do and people to see.
Yeah. And hold on, $250 worth of parking tickets that you get, and you don't even know you got them, and you can't register.
I mean,
you trying to register for class? They talking about you got these tickets. I was like, what the tickets for the city got to do with the university?
Yeah, Mark, like I said, man, Marcus, hey, that guy, he had my back because college teaches you you're going to become an adult. Think about it. In high school, when you was in high school, when you had an assignment due, the teacher rode you until you had an assignment due. Not in college. You hear about it, and then you don't hear about it again until like 3-4 days.
You better read that syllabus.
I was like, dog, wait a minute. What paper is she talking about? The paper I said, it'd be like September 14th. You got the assignment back in August. Like, what the heck? What? Can you tell me how to drop a class, please?
Be too late at that point. It'd be past the drop date.
At that point.
Yeah, but I remember the phone bills. We had back in those days. We had those calling cards.
Yeah, he gave me the AT&T calling card. Mark was like, he was like, nephew, don't go crazy. I was like, no problem. At the time, I was dating this young lady. Man, when he called me, I thought something had happened at home. He was like, all right. What the heck is wrong with you? I was like, what are you talking about? Man, you was calling her every night for 30 to 40 minutes. When was you studying? I was like, I was studying when I was talking to her.
Yeah, I remember getting a phone call.
I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. I got to get out of the city of Detroit. I got to learn how to depend on Felix. I got to learn how to do this and that and that. I got to learn that. I thought when I got down there, I was going to be this big time, blah, blah, blah. I was just 7 numbers. That's all I did. 7 numbers.
I still remember my 811-60439. I still remember my number to this day.
You slide your card to eat. You slide your card to get in the dorm. You slide your card for here. But you know what's funny? When you slide your card and you go, I'm like, what that means? You got to go see student aid. I'm like, student aid? Well, what?
Your financial aid didn't go through. You got to go fill out this loan paper right quick. That's what you
Hey, man, I remember true story. I know we talk a lot. True story. They was ready to put me out the dorm, dude. I called your boy, Marcus. Make a long story short/longer. I was staying in the dorm. I don't know what he said to them, but they was like, you can stay. They was like, your financial aid didn't come through. Because, I stayed with my mom, but they based it off me living with my mom versus, my mom and my dad was a cop, so rest in peace and all that. Rest in peace to 2 great parents. I say, Mark, man, they talking about putting me out in the door, man. He like, what's wrong? I'm like, man, they talking about the financial aid ain't come through. Mark's like, give me the number. I gave Mark the number. I get a knock on the door like 9:30. I'm like, dog, they gonna put me out at night. My man was like, man, talk to your uncle, man. How you can stay? I'm like, to this day, I don't know what he said, but whatever he said, I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I remember them days. We had to go. It would literally be a line outside the financial aid building. Everybody trying to talk to somebody. And
have you ever seen somebody cry in the line?
Yes.
That right there.
Guys and girls crying.
Hey, that's when the metal meet the road. I was like, dog, she crying like, because they was like, ain't nothing else.
Crying.
Now, I ain't never seen a guy cry. I seen a chick cry. I seen a chick cry so hard. They told her it was nothing else she could do. There was nothing else. Like, she had maxed out all student loans and all that. I never seen no. I was like, wow. I was like, I'm definitely not doing that.
It was a guy and girls crying. They was like, Dad said he was going to cut me off, but I didn't believe him. And now I got to fill out these loan forms. And I don't know if I want to do this. And as you know, a couple of them went home. Some of them paid. Some of them got them loans, and they figured it out. But I've seen guys and girls cry.
You see what?
Guys and girls cry.
I ain't never seen a guy cry. I seen a chick cry, though. I seen Trey. Another true story. For real. My freshman year, This same situation. She didn't have the money to finish. She hit the Powerball down in Kansas. True story. She hit the Powerball. And you know what's funny? She didn't even continue her education. she left. Hit the Powerball. They put it in the paper. I forget. I think it's the Kansas. Don't get me Observer. I think it's the Kansas something. The Kansas Observer or something. They put it in the paper. It came out Tuesday night. She hit the Powerball. Yep.
But can you blame her?
Man, I still would have went to school.
After they put your name in the paper and everybody looking for you like this with their hand out.
See, but you know what? Back then you couldn't go. Back then you couldn't go online like you can now, right? So I see your point at that, but I still would have went to KU. You don't know how to say no. Man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. The check ain't cleared. That money, man, Uncle Sam took that money. I owe more money than I owe. I thought, man, nah, I know. Look, it ain't about what you say, it's how you say it.
Wait. How you gonna tell people that you driving that Range Rover?
I wouldn't have been driving a Range Rover.
That'd have been me. I ain't got no money.
I ain't got.
How you got them 20s and that sound system in your car right there?
Herbert Holmes, God rest his soul, he's sitting over there on my table. He always told me as a youngster, never let this one know what this one doing. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, man, that wasn't me. They always say it's a twin out here. They always say it's somebody that look like me. True story. They say it's a guy at the pawn shop on Gratiot. They say me and my man look like brothers. I still can't get down there. I got to go down there and see this guy. Before he do something, and they come get me.
Don't go down there. You don't need to go down there. That's the last thing. All right. Quick question for college football. Who has a better chance of winning on the road this weekend? Michigan State or USC? Who has a better chance? Michigan State or U of M. U of M goes to Nebraska. Michigan State goes to LA to play against USC. Who has a better chance of winning?
Michigan State, because they have their head coach. Michigan don't have their head coach. And you got a freshman on the road. Okay, what happened when they went to Oklahoma?
I think, and here's why. Here's what I say. I think they both got an equal chance. Here's why.
No, you can't.
Here's why. You can't
have an equal chance because you already lost on the road.
Hear me out. Vince Polgy is willing to take more chances than your head coach who's not going to be there on the road against a team that don't have nowhere near the talent that Oklahoma does. Michigan State is going to USC. They're going to get it's a record. No team. It's rare. It's rare that a team goes from east to west and have success. Of course, I got my Spartans on today. I'm cheering for my Spartans today, no matter what. But I think they both got an equal chance of not winning on the road.
The only thing that plays in USC's favor is the time difference. They're going to be playing at 11 o'clock at night. Yep. Correct. Yep. It'll be 7 here. So they got to, once they get, so maybe the second quarter, they a little bit sluggish. But if they play like Michigan State been playing, they can prevail. As far as Michigan, you already lost on the road to Oklahoma. True Oklahoma is not as talented as Nebraska. But you're going to Nebraska. Nebraska ain't no slouches. They 3-0. You're 2-1. Last time I checked, 3-0 is better than 2-1.
I say they both got about an equal chance. USC got about their line is about 17 points favorite.
It's on. Your coach is
I'm gonna tell you, Rick Polgy gonna take some chances. He gonna throw the ball down the field. He won't Bruce Wayne to be Batman.
Say that again.
Biff Polgy gonna take some chances. The chances that the other head coach won't.
That's what they are. Everybody takes a chance. We took a chance when the Powerball was up $2 billion. I didn't get no. Everybody takes a chance. No.
You didn't buy no ticket when it was over $1 billion?
I did easy picks. I didn't pick my own numbers. I did easy picks. But what I'm saying is I took a chance. I'm not a billionaire. If I was a billionaire, you'll have 2 chicks on the side of me. I'll be doing this podcast. That's what I'm saying. Everybody takes a chance. I have two. If I would have hit the Powerball, God forgive me for what. Nah, I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say, but
I already know what you're about to say. You gonna be on there like Paul Pierce.
No, if I would have hit the Powerball, I would still do this podcast with you, my brother, every morning. But it would have been two chicks right here with no clothes on.
Paul Pierce.
That's why I said
Paul Pierce.
Man, no.
You saw what Paul Pierce did, how he got himself fired off ESPN. He went live with those girls dancing.
He said that's not why. Did you read the whole part? Because he said that's not why he got let go. He got let go because he wouldn't say LeBron was the king. It's a lot of them. Look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I know we knew at this. We don't have the background like Stephen A. Smith and all. A lot of people, if you go back and you look at a lot of these people that pass guests, they say they don't like doing First Take because they give them the blueprint and then they want them to fill in the blank. How can you argue with that? That's not fair. That's not a fair fight, right?
I get it. But that was the final straw. That's what got him fired. The final straw was when he was on live with them strippers and he was throwing them dollars at them. And that's what he got.
What a man does outside work.
But no, it was on live. It was on live. That's the case. Shannon Sharp
was out of work when he did it. How many times you done play hooky from work?
I rarely play hooky from work.
You ain't never called in sick and you really want to sit?
Rare. I'm not saying I've never done it, but that's something I rarely do.
Hooky, right?
But no, he was still employed. He had done his work for the day. Later that day, he was on live.
That's my point. You just said it. You're making my point. He done his work for the day. Mm-hmm. He went home to enjoy the night. This is what he does in his nightlife.
But they have a morality clause.
Man, morality smelly. You can't tell me I can't go and watch naked women and then, I got to be to work at ESPN. Please don't let nobody see me.
You can go, but he was on live. The whole world was watching him on live, throwing dollars on these girls.
So the man likes to go spend his money at a gentleman's establishment. What's wrong with that?
It was in his man cave.
Okay,
I'm not saying anything wrong with it. I'm not judging him at all.
Me neither.
What I'm saying, my point is ESPN had a problem with him doing that on live. And he did it on purpose because he wanted to leave ESPN.
Let me ask you this. If we caught Stephen A. Smith doing it live, would he be gone? No.
He would get a chance. Everybody gets a one chance. But
no, because Stephen A. Smith has done worse than what he did.
What is he doing worse?
Should I take you back?
Please.
Remember when he said the N-word on First Take? Did he get reprimanded for that?
He did?
He said the N-word when referring to LeBron. It got caught, but they if you go back and you watch, it was a taping. He didn't say the whole word, but he caught himself. Same way Tony Romo caught himself. They didn't get reprimanded.
I remember Tony Romo. I don't remember Stephen A. Smith doing that. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but I don't remember that.
He put it on Facebook. They took that down so fast. Yeah. They were talking about the Lakers with LeBron James. And he made reference to, but he caught himself. But you knew where he was. Hey.
Right. So I'm not saying it didn't happen. That's just something I don't remember. I don't remember that. It most certainly probably did. All right. We got to make sure we keep our time going right now. We top 25, Ohio State, Penn State, LSU, Miami, Georgia, Oregon, Florida State, Texas, Illinois. How Texas number 8 still? I don't know. Illinois, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Iowa State, Ole Miss, Alabama, Tennessee, Utah, Texas Tech, Georgia Tech, Indiana, Vanderbilt at 20, Michigan 21, Auburn, Missouri, Notre Dame, and USC. Notre Dame is 24 at 0-2. I don't get that at all. They should be down at the bottom with those who are just getting votes.
So you saying they should be in other receiving votes?
They should be part of the team, people that's receiving votes, yes.
Okay, so a year prior, just this past year, they played for the national championship. And they lost to two teams that's ranked in the top 5. So they should be in other receiving votes?
They are 0-2 right now. They're 0-2.
That part ain't gonna change. I get that part. But they lost to the number 4 team, which is the University of Miami, and they lost to the Texas A&M, who was the number 13 team in the country, and they just lost to the defending champions, who's number 2 in the country. I'm not understanding your logic.
My logic is that a 0-2 team should not be in the top 25. I'm not saying they're not a good team. What I am saying is that they should be doing better.
You just said
right now,
you said they're not I'm not saying they're not a good team. So if they're not a good team, why shouldn't they be in the top 25?
Because you got teams that have better records, doing better than right now, that should be in the top 25.
So Michigan State should have their spot?
Nope. They're not ready yet. If they win tonight, yes.
So if Michigan State wins tonight and beat USC in USC, Notre Dame beats the brakes off of Purdue, and Notre Dame moves up, and Michigan State just comes in at 25. What would be your assessment?
I'm satisfied.
Oh, you fine with that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Even though they probably are going to beat up on Purdue like that.
Here's another one. So Michigan loses to Nebraska. Michigan State beats USC. Notre Dame beats Purdue. Should Michigan be out the top 25?
Let me see where they are. Let me see where they are again on the list. Michigan is
number 23 in the country.
They're 21, yes.
So they should be out the top 25?
Yes, because they're 21. I can see if they were like 13 or 10, then that would bring it down to the 20s. But if they're that low on the list, then they will come out.
So if they 21, why they can't drop to 25?
I'm gonna stand by what I say.
Told you, man. I be stirring it over here.
That's okay. Stir it on up. Don't forget to click like, click share. Come check us out on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. And Steve said he can't find on the Roku. You got to go to the one that has the purple background with the white letters. Then when you go to search Maximum TV Network. Speaking of Maximum TV Network, they are on our they are featured very, very well on our Sports Talk with Kamau Felix page, on our Instagram, 143 Mr. Nike 45. The whole Maximum Basketball League has joined us. Thank you so much. The DFW Gorillas has joined us. Good luck tonight at your game over at Crowley. Thank you guys for joining our page and watching the show right now. On our other Instagram page, thank you, Mr. Christian 313. Thank Cuz for coming out. And Mr. Bonds, thank you so much for joining us. Prayers out to your family right now and your time of loss. Love you, sir. Thank you guys for joining us on all of our platforms. I can see us I'm looking at us on Twitch, Twitter right here. I got YouTube right in front of me. LinkedIn right here. I got them all. We on all of them. When we looking good. We on Facebook and we looking good. So just thank you guys for all these blessings that allow us to be able to reach all these people. And join our Facebook page. Don't forget, let me put that up there right now. Let me put our QR code up. Join our Facebook page. Join our Sports Talk page on Facebook. Go scan that QR code. Go scan that QR code. If you're old like me, if you don't have a QR code app on your phone, just go. If you got an iPhone, just go to your photos and just put it up there. And you're gonna get a little yellow box at the bottom. Push that yellow box, and it'll let you go ahead and add our Facebook page to your Facebook page. We really appreciate it. Come on, join us. Come on, get in the water. Get in the water's warm. All right, let's see here. We are moving forward. It is time for the WNBA playoffs. This segment is tea. It eats down, it slays, it leaves no crumbs. Girl, get your coins. WNBA. Make sure them get their coins. Clock.
I know somewhere Storm is laughing.
I know. I'm getting off riders trying to do all this. It's almost like getting up gang signs trying to clock it. So now I'm getting off riders. All right. In the playoffs right now, we have the second round getting started tomorrow. Let's see here. The Fever and the Aces play against each other. The Mercs and the Lynx, the Phoenix Mercury upset the New York Liberty in 3 games.
Took me out of there.
Yeah, took your team out. My team went out to Las Vegas, defeated them on Thursday night, and one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Did you see the end of that game?
No, what game is this?
They go down to the wire. Seattle got the ball. 5 seconds left on the clock. Pass around. Skylar's passed it. She should have shot it, and the ball didn't go in. And they immediately turned the lights off. Them lights were, and they put the lights on the floor, just a little light. It was so, to me, that was the meanest thing I've seen in sports. That was the mean girl thing. They turned off the lights like, y'all can't see the ball, can't shoot no more. It's over with. I was like, that is so mean. I thought that was hilarious.
You know what the most intriguing thing about these playoffs? Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner leave Phoenix, and then they make the playoffs. Ain't that something?
Yep.
That's crazy. With a bunch of nobodies.
Where is Brittany Griner? I know she's still in the league, but where's she at now?
Chicago.
Okay.
Is it Chicago? Yeah, I think it's Chicago. No, that's Carmendoza and Angel Reese. So she's with the Fever, I think.
She is. No, she's with Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay. Yeah, the Dream.
Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah, she's in Atlanta now. Yep. And they made the playoffs. And they're in the second round, aren't they? Let me go back to my notes.
Yep.
They Atlanta. Nope, they lost. They lost to Indiana. Indiana upset them. The Dream were the higher seed.
Without
Yeah, they were saying that they were playing much better without Caitlin, and they had a chance at winning it all if they continue to play the way they are. So now we got the Fever and the Aces, and both these games are tomorrow. Let's see here. Let me make sure I got my notes right. Let's see here. Go back over here. Let me pull up my WNBA facts. WNBA playoffs 2025. Let's see. Let me get these games when it's supposed to play. See, that's what I had it up. There we go. There we go. It's right in front of me right now. And then let's see here. These games are Tuesday. I'm sorry. No, I was right. 3:00 Eastern and 5:00 Eastern. Indiana at Vegas, and then Phoenix and Minnesota. And then Tuesday is game 2. And these are best of 5 series, and the finals is actually a best of 7 series. Okay. The finals are actually best of 7 series for the first time in history. So good luck to those young ladies in the second round as they get ready to try to put a champion up on the board. All right, it's about that time. We're coming down the stretch. We got to do our best to keep our show to 1 hour. But we're gonna take a quick pause for the calls as we jump into Stoopid Sports News. All right, in Stoopid Sports News, have you heard of a young lady by the name of Brooks Nader?
No, sir.
She's a model and athlete. She is allegedly dated 2 top-level tennis players at the same time at the U.S. Open, Carlos Alcaraz and Yannick Sinner. They said that she had them both, leading them both by the tip of their nose at the same time. And for some reason, they didn't know about it until the press leaked the news. Can you believe it?
Not in today's society, I don't. Nah.
You don't or you do?
I don't. I mean, I believe she did it, and I believe they didn't know nothing about it. Well, she good at what she do.
I saw that and I just shook my head. I said, I believe it. I'm sorry it happened to the fellas, and I hope that they were able to figure things out and either accept it or put a stop to it, one or the other. But hey, that's what they did. That's what happened. Next, we have Mr. Pat Hoberg. You know who that is?
Never heard of him. Who is that?
He is a former MLB umpire. He got fired for what? Gambling allegations. They said he was telling friends about certain games and players that he was going to be doing games for, and it finally caught up to him. Once again, we got another allegation of people out here gambling and making money for it. To me is it really worth it? Is it really worth giving up? You make good money as a referee umpire in professional sports, whether it's NFL, Major League Baseball, NBA. You make a couple $100,000. All your travel is paid for. All your food is paid for. All everything in terms of travel, in terms of the flights, your cars, all that stuff is paid for. Why are you jeopardizing this? You're making a couple $100,000. You getting the best seat in the house for every sport event that you're there. You got the best seat in the house. What are you betting on it for? Why are you making a couple $1,000s to give up a couple $100,000?
It's called greed, son.
That's stupidity. You hustling backwards.
No. That 100,000 that you're getting, don't Uncle Sam get a cut of that?
Yeah.
That sad money you get, Uncle Sam don't get no cut of that. Greed.
I don't know.
Same way when you hit the lottery. Would you rather pay a lottery man or would you rather pay the lottery commission? You'd rather pay the lottery man.
So in other words, the old man driving around in the station wagon, the numbers man, try not to get cause too much attention. You rather give him his cut than give it to the state of Michigan and pay the taxes?
Absolutely. Why would I want to get a lottery commission and they gonna charge me 40% when I could get Grady in this station wagon and give him $1,200 off a $5,000 hit? I still made a $3,800 profit. See how I put that number in my head? I still made a $3,800 profit. But then at the end of the year with the lottery commission, I got to file that on my taxes.
But for those of you who don't know, there's the regular lottery and there's the streets. You play in the streets, they literally come show up at your house and pick up your numbers. And I don't know how I know this, but you write it down on a piece of paper, then you put your money in the paper and you roll it up in the ball and you give them a good handshake and they keep on going about their business. I can't say I've never done that before.
You see the episode on Good Times with Black Jesus? Did you see when Jay came? He came and knocked on the door. He said, "Your number hit." 25 cents got him, what, $500?
Yep.
James said, "Oh, BJ, you killing it now, DJ." Black Jesus said, "Hey, man, it's up here, man."
Okay, hold on. Who put a stop to it? Who put a stop to it?
Black Jesus.
Who put a stop to it?
Who put a stop to what?
The Black Jesus.
It's the mama. Man,
Florida was like, this is wrong, James.
Let me explain something to y'all about that.
James.
First of all, you was married to a man that you kept saying, you gotta go to church. You ain't been to church. You died, he died, or y'all wrote him off or whatever. You turn back around and you break out and you bring in, you married a man who didn't even believe in God. Make that make sense, please.
That's right. Old Carl.
I couldn't stand Carl.
Old Carl. All right, y'all. We got to keep it moving. We got our one quick question. One quick question for you. Our question this week is: Detroit Lions, did we panic too soon, or is there a real cause for concern?
There's a real cause for concern. Duh.
I would have to say that last week's game was fool's gold. I know we beat them. We put up 52 on the board, put up the 50 burger. But when we see Monday night, it's going to be a total different game. It's going to be totally different. They're going out there, and right now the Ravens already got crab cakes with the Lions name on them. They already got crab cakes with the Lions name on them. All right, we're going to take that. We're going to roll that right into our predictions. Last week in the prediction area, come on now. Come on. I got to get my numbers up. Here we go. Felix with 9-4. I went 10-3. You are 17-8. I'm 18-7 so far on the season.
Let me go on take over now. Stop playing with this man.
Okay. First game, we got Texas Tech versus Utah.
Give me Utah.
I got the Utes as well. What's your score?
21-17. I don't even know why I did that.
I think it's going to be a little bit worse than that. I think Utah going to jump on them with 2 feet. 35-10. 35-10 for Utah. Oregon versus Oregon State.
Oregon Ducks. 35-7.
All righty. We on the same page so far. I like Oregon as well. I'm gonna go a little higher. They're going to Oregon State too, and they're gonna rub. They got them fresh uniforms. 42-7. Auburn, Oklahoma.
Give me Oklahoma. 24-17.
I like Oklahoma too. Why? Because they're at home. I'm going 30-21. Florida, Miami. The battle for supremacy in the state of Florida. Florida, Miami.
Give me the Canes. 28-14.
All righty. I want to be stupid and say Florida, but I ain't going to be stupid. Not this time. I'm going Miami. 21-20. The crosstown rivalry, SMU and TCU. The former coach and the new coach. Who you got?
SMU 21-10.
I'm going TCU. Why? Because they're the home team. I'm going 28-25 in the late game. Out on the West Coast, MSU USC.
Give me SC. 17-14.
I want to go with MSU. I'm a strong supporter, but I don't think the team is quite ready yet to go from west to east yet. It's going to be a little worse than that. It's going to be 35-10. I hate to say that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
35-10. Who you got? SC?
SC, yes, sir.
Okay.
We got U of M, Nebraska on the road. Who you got?
Nebraska. 17-14.
17-14. I like U of M. I like U of M. I don't know why I like them in this game, but I'm going to go U of M. I'm going to go U of M. I'm going to go. It's going to be a tight game, though. It's going to be a running game. They're going to do a lot of run. If they smart, they shouldn't pass the ball more than 12 times this game. If they smart. But Big Poggi, I already know he's going to take some shots. He's going to play the odds. But I'm going U of M. 25-21. Steelers and Patriots. NFL now. NFL.
Patriots. Patriots 17-10.
This game has vexed me. I've been thinking about this game for a minute. Whew. I don't like this game. Steelers should win this game, but they won't. Why? They too old. I'm going with the Patriots. 28-17. Rams and Eagles.
Give me the Eagles. Fly, Eagle, fly. Eagles 24-17.
All righty. I like the Eagles as well. Eagles at home. They're going to start opening up that offense a little bit more. I'm going 28-17. Bengals and the Vikings. The backup quarterback bowl.
Give me the Vikings. Vikings 13-10.
I like the Vikings. It's going to be a little bit better than that. I'm going to say 27-17. All right. We got Cowboys and the Bears.
Give me the Bears. 21-10.
I like the boys. I like the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys in the same score. All right. Cardinals and 49ers.
Give me the Cardinals. 17-10.
I like the Cards as well. I'm going to go a little bit higher than that, 24-14. Last but not least, on Monday Night Football, Ravens and the Lions.
Give me the Ravens 35-7.
I'm going with the Ravens as well. And the Lions going to score more points than that, but they're going to do it late in the game. And they're going to play on pride, but the Ravens are going to beat them. It's the game. The score of the game will not be indicative of how that butt whooping they about to receive out there. And I hate to say that. I'm sorry. 42-31. All right. I'm sorry. I almost forgot. Marcus, what did Marcus say his score wanted to be? He wanted the Lions 24-17. What did he say?
Yep.
So we got Marcus. All right, everybody. That is our show. Don't forget Tuesday Night Love and Stuff at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central on Tuesday afternoon. The Good Reverend Dr. Valencia Edner, my pastor, her thriving. Tuesday Moments of Encouragement at 4:30 approximately Central Time. And don't forget Reality Strikes with Eric Brown on Monday nights. All right, young man. We got Steven saying the Lions 35-21. Let's see here. Tabby say that Marcus gave them the Herbert Clark Holmes speech. That's the way they do. Thank you for Tammy for joining us. Let me make sure I acknowledge everybody who's in the chat today. Lisa, Pretty and Pink, Steve, thank you, sir. The Love and Stuff community, thank you everybody for coming out and joining us. Good luck in the NBL for all those games today. Everybody plays well. And go ahead, Felix, close us out. What you got?
Never play cards with a guy named Doc. Never play cards with a guy named Doc.
Okay. All right. I will take that. I would definitely take that. And on that note, everybody, we'll be back September 27th. Same back time, same back channel, 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, back on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, the Roku. Go to the one with the purple background with the white letters. Look up the Maximum TV Network. And we are expanding our horizon. We're trying to do our best on TikTok. Look for me on TikTok too. We on Sports Talk Mafia. We on TikTok, but we're not live yet on there. We try to expand our presence so we can. We got to get a certain number of numbers before we can go live on there. So I will be there. I'm on there twice a day. I'm going live. I just told Felix we got to get him an account so he can jump in with us from time to time. On there as well. Thank y'all everybody for what you're doing. Have a great day. Be safe and see you all.